Well, guys, what a day. What a day. What a weekend. Rangers, your Viaplay 2023 Cup winners. First time in 13 years, Captain Fantastic comes up and delivers for us again. As Jack Butland says, the captain comes out and gets us out of jail every single time. And what Jack also said was, it's the first trophy. He says, and I emphasize first. Love it, Jack. Absolutely love it. Guys, just a quick reaction video here on the channel, just come off the live stream. Brain is just whirring, just feeling absolutely, I know you swore again. Absolutely amazing, guys. Just unbelievable. Near the end there, my heart was pounding out my chest. I could have actually been physically sick. It was that bad. Was it a great game today? No, it wasn't. But how often are finals ever great games? How many finals have you ever watched and gone, wow, that was an amazing game? Never is it? Never is. But you know, the team that was selected, I think, was the strongest team we could have had on paper. It was the only team that Clermont could have really named. Jack Butland in goal, James Tavernier right back, Balogun and Goldson, who did well today in central defence, Barisic at left back, Lundstrom and Sterling. I thought Sterling had an excellent game. I thought Lundstrom fought and battled and never gave up. Cantwell, McCausland and Seamer behind the striker of Dessers. Dessers not the best game again today, but had that chance, didn't he? Should have taken it. Rangers had the better chances throughout that game. There was the Seamer shot in the first half that the keeper saved. There was the Tav free kick that Roos saved. There was the McCausland goal in the first half that was disallowed for a foul on the keeper. There was the McCausland shot in the second half that Keeler Roos saved. And do you know what I was thinking? I was so thinking that this is going to be another day when Keeler Roos has one of those worldies and just denies us. And they end up nicking it. That's what I thought it was going like. I just had this sinking feeling at the wrong moment. Should have had more faith in them. Should have had more faith. And then, of course, what happens? Captain Fantastic steps up. Brilliant play by Borna down the left. Nips past his man. Gets to the byline. Pulls the crossover. Tav gets over the ball. Smashes it into the ground. Into the back of the net. 1-0 Rangers. Rangers fans go mad. We go mad on the live stream. Everyone goes mad in the blue half of Glasgow. It's 1-0. And then it's a case, I think, of hanging on, wasn't it? It was a case of hanging on till the end. 99 minutes in the end was played because of a VAR check on a violent conduct incident at the end of the game for Duke on, I don't think it was Duke or Miovski on Butland or who was getting checked for what. But it all kicked off at the end there. Got to say, Don Robertson, absolutely appalling display of refereeing yet again. A number of decisions that were just utterly ludicrous. He lost control of the game. Graham Shinney was allowed to get away with foul after foul after foul. He then dived at one point and tried to get Lundstrom sent off, which was an absolute disgrace. But look, guys, it is, for me today, is about nothing else other than the fact that we win this trophy. It is the first trophy in the cabinet for Philippe Clermont. And like Jack Butland, I emphasize the word first. First trophy for us. First trophy for us. That is the big thing, guys. It's the first trophy. It's a season-defining week for me. You know, like I said at the start of the week, this was a season-defining week, not for the manager because he is here for the long term, but for the players, for those players that have been called into question, for those players who, including by me, have had their bottle questioned, have had their character questioned. They came through it today. They held on. This game today would have gone the other way, I think, under Michael Beale or even under Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. It would not have gone the way that we wanted it to go today. That team are having their mindset changed. They're having their minds, their ethos, their changed by Philippe Clermont. He is clear what he wants. He knows how to set up a team. He sets them up perfectly. He got what he needed out of this squad today. And we've got to remember, this is a vastly injury-depleted team again today. No Jack, no Raskin, no Lawrence, no Danilo. All missing guys. Guys who'd probably be playing in this first team if they were fit. You know, a number of injuries there really, you know, holding us back. But a performance today that was a performance of character rather than of superb footballing talent. A performance of going out there and doing what Philippe Clermont called on them to do in that press conference that he held yesterday, where he said it's time to change perceptions. It's time to change the narrative about these players. And it has been today. And I don't know whether you saw at the end, those of you who watched the game, but the emotion in James Tavernier's face when he lifts that trophy. And then when he's just celebrating with the fans, he loves it, guys. You can tell there is now a taste for it. There is a real taste for it. There are 2 more trophies in Scotland we can go for. We can pass them. If we have 2 games in hand, we win. We can get ahead of them in the league. but it is one game at a time. As Philippe Clement says, one game at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time. It is a marathon, not a sprint. But today is all about celebrating this fantastic victory for the boys. Just amazing, guys. Blown away by it, and just amazing victory today. Rangers have done it. You know, I think some of us may have doubted it. Some of us may have thought the bottle was coming, but they didn't do that today. They kept on going. They kept on fighting, and they deliver the first trophy, hopefully of very many. And like I said, today needs to be a season-defining day, a generational thing. It needs to be the time when we say, that is it. Line in the sand. We go forward from here. We do not stop. We go back to being a trophy-winning machine. We put that lot from across the city back in their boxes where they should be, and we turn ourselves back into that machine that wins title after title, cup after cup, and does well in Europe. This team is heading in the right direction, guys. It's just a quick reaction video. I will be back, obviously, with more analysis on the morning video. Thank you so much for your support. The channel's been fantastic today. And as always, guys, it's unbelievable today. Unbelievable. Come on, Rangers. Come on! 1-0, guys. It's unbelievable. We are the people. We are the people. And on the way out, if you can do 2 things for me, please. Smash that like and never forget, we are the people.